Hello YouTube, it's Lori Girl 2, and I thought I'd give you update number 2 on my seedlings, which are doing quite nicely. These are my tomato seedlings, and some of them are as high as about 6 inches tall. I have several in each pot. I did transplant all of these into bigger peat pots, and I have several plants in each peat pot, which in a little while I will separate again. Right now I don't have the room for each one of them to have their own pot. So these are, I have 3 trays here, 1, 2, 3 of tomatoes, and these are my Swiss chard. I have 2.5 trays of the Swiss chard. Let me show you here. So they're kind of spindly, but what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take them out and put them in the garden underneath the little hoop house that is over one of my raised garden beds. So it's not heated or anything, but I think Swiss chard should be able to tolerate the transfer. These are kale. This is the curly Siberian kale, and they're doing pretty good. I don't know how many kale I have. I have 4 or 5 per pot here, and I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, so it's like 45 or 50 kale plants. Not all of this is going to be for me, however. I'm going to be sharing some of these plants with my neighbors and friends, and so you know, I'm doing the germination and the seedling part of it, and then when they get to be a little bit bigger, I'll be passing them off to my friends. But as you can see, they're doing really well, and some of these are 3 inches tall already and are just doing very nicely. So and then I have, you know, more of the Swiss chard over here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you know, the Swiss chard's doing pretty good. And then this, I have 4 of these. These are my cabbage plants. Several, 3 or 4 cabbage plants in each container. I have 4 of those. And none of my broccoli came up. None of my collard greens came up. But I did have some peppers. Not a whole lot of peppers, but some peppers have come up, and that took 3 weeks for them to germinate. And then still some, I don't know if you can see that, but still some are just now popping up. It's amazing to me, because I planted 72 tomato plants, and you know, I mean pepper plants, and I don't have hardly any compared to what I planted. But anyhow, I'm going to have to replant some more peppers, and replant all of my broccoli, and replant all of my collard greens. But right now, let's see if I can give you a little bit of a view of these. Some of these guys are really, really tall and just doing really well. So I'm real happy with how this is turning out. Like I say, I'm going to move the kale and the Swiss chard and the cabbage down to the garden, and what I've got down there is the you know, the Back to Eden raised bed garden. So I'm going to spread the all of the mulch aside and just sort of nestle the little pots down into the mulch, and then, you know, bring the mulch around it just to keep them nice and warm. And then I've got the hoop house over it. So the hoop house makes it at least 20 degrees warmer than the outside temperature, which would put it, like yesterday's temperature was 31, so it would put it around 50 degrees. So I think that the kale and the collard greens and the cabbage can tolerate that temperature. So that'll free up all of this, almost all of this here on the bottom shelf, and give me much more space to you know, to start some more seedlings. My problem that I have here is space. I've got these planters just set on top of the lights. The lights, you know, go from side to side, and I just have these set right on top of the lights. It's not too hot, and you know, it feels cool and everything. So, and it's working so far. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. But anyhow, here's an update on my little seedlings and how everybody's doing in here. And I thought you would enjoy seeing it. I know that there's several of you who are really, really itching to get going with your garden, and hopefully you can do this by proxy. Through me, you can experience some of the thrill that goes with starting your own seeds and getting your garden ready for the springtime. Okay, nice chatting with you, and I'll do another update in a little while and keep you posted on what's going on. So take care, you two. Bye now.